Moving on now, with less than 10 days to the beatification ceremony in Nyeri, key stakeholders are engaging in critical preparations ahead of the historic event. Let's now join KTN's Carol Nderi for more details.
The fast approaching D-Day for the beatification ceremony for Sister Irene Stefani Nyada has set off a flurry of activity in the county, with last-minute meetings underway to ensure that there will be no hitches. In a joint meeting between the key stakeholders tasked with the planning of the event for the thousands of pilgrims who will come to Kenya, the Nyeri County government, representatives of the central government and the Catholic Church say all is set for the historic event to be held for the first time in Africa. Due to the huge number of expected pilgrims, congestion in the small town of Nyeri may lead to heavy traffic jams. The national government will chip in to control the traffic.
We are talking again with the traders to ensure that we designate certain areas, for various activities of hawking and food and so on. Yesterday, you had our Minister for Health, put a ban on food being made from outside, because we must also think about cholera that is in the neighboring counties.
As part of the measures to beef up security, taxi owners will be expected to register with the county government. Due to the large number of guests, vis-a-vis the available number of hotel rooms, residents were asked to provide their homes for the guests. So far, 87 homes have been approved for homestays out of the 600 homes that bidded for the offer. Terror threats in the country have been a nightmare for security officials, and they say they are leaving no stone unturned.
Nyeri people should have no reason to worry. In fact, we are moving to the neighboring counties, because the visitors coming here will of course have to come through the neighboring counties and all the way from Nairobi.
We had a meeting yesterday with the priests from all our parishes and tried to ask them whether they can mobilize the Christians so they come in big numbers. Also, we had a meeting with the other bishops from other churches, and they also promised us that they're also going to speak to their congregation, so they can also encourage them to come in big numbers.
It is also a chance for Nyeri to exhibit its products such as coffee and tea and tourism potential. A help desk has already been set up at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport.
Above everything else, we have an advert on Nyeri, welcoming pilgrims, which will start tonight, the 360 media platform on top of KICC.
This is the new look Nyeri town, a well-lit town that Nyeri residents hope will remain as so even after the beatification is over. The main event will be at the Dedan Kimathi University of Technology near Nyeri town. Less than 10 days to the much anticipated beatification event, Nyeri residents are eager to see how this historic event will pan out, given that Nyeri already has historic significance. This is where Queen Elizabeth was as a princess when she was declared Queen of England, as well as the home and burial site of the Scouts leader Lord Baden-Powell, who said that the nearer to Nyeri, the nearer to bliss. Carol Nderi, KTN, Nyeri County.